by accident. I was like, it was on my YouTube, because they have a kid that's like 6'5" or 6'6" or something like that.
I heard people was like one of the best players at Ohio State.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Where's he going?
I don't think either. Is he even a senior? I think he's just a junior.
Dude, he's got us.
Yeah, he's
He said he has a 40-something, 42.
Yeah.
He said he can style. He lives in Middle of I asked him that one week. Yeah, Melvin Sanders. Martin Lewis. He's supposed to go Katie, but he's going to class.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. Logan, I like the sign. We need a shot of your guys' table at some point. I don't know. All right, welcome to Osage City as we get ready for Sub-State basketball. West Franklin Falcons coming in with a record of 5-14 overall. They're the number 8 seed, and they are battling the number 1 seed Osage City Indians in boys action tonight. West Franklin these two teams battled on February 5th, and Osage City handled the Falcons 75-37. The last 3 games for the Falcons on February 22nd, they lost to Northern Heights 50-44. February 21st, they played Burlingame and lost that game 68-53. And on February 15th, they played Meridazine Valley and beat the Trojans 64-60. The Indians have had a rough non-conference schedule to prepare them for Sub-State over the last couple weeks. Last Friday, February 22nd, they beat Lebo 71-54. Then on February 15th, they played St. Mary's at home and lost 84-60. St. Mary's is the number 1 team in 2A right now. And then February 11th, they traveled to Olpe and lost to the Eagles 47-40. Olpe is currently the number 1 team in 1A Division I. The Falcons coming into tonight are averaging 48 points a game on offense and allowing 61 points a game on defense. The Indians are scoring 62 points a game on offense and only allowing 49 points a game on defense. Individually for the Falcons, number 23, Trey Rogers, 6'2 junior. Last Friday, February 22nd against Northern Heights, he scored 23 points. And the night before against Burlingame, scored 15. So he comes into tonight's game red hot from the field, and the Falcons' main offensive threat. For the Indians, they're led by junior number 33, Landon Boss. He's averaging 24 points a game on the season, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Following him is Caden Kirkpatrick, number 25. The 6'2 junior is averaging 14.5 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. For the Indians, you also have Tyler Sage, senior, number 5, averaging 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. And then Kason Moon, also senior, averaging 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. And Jace Brenner rounds out the starting group, averaging 5 points a game, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. So as we get ready for tonight's 3A Sub-State matchup here in Osage City at the Richard Homewood Gym.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The first round of 2021-2022 Sub-State competition between the West Franklin Falcons and your Osage City Indians. The Kansas State High School Activities Association and Osage City High School appreciate your support of interscholastic athletics and its principal objectives. Be reminded that this is an educational event and the practice of good sportsmanship is encouraged and expected of all. Remember that only players and spirit squads are allowed on the playing surface. Now for your starters. For West Franklin, number 11, a 6'4" sophomore, Hunter Creepy. And for the Indians, number 2, a 5'9" senior, Kason Moon. And for the Falcons, number 15, a 6' freshman, Gunnar McMahon. And for the number 23, a 6'3" junior, Trey Rogers. And for the Indians, number 5, a 5'7" senior, Tyler Sage. For the Falcons, number 34, a 6'1" senior, Nathan Haxler. And for the Indians, number 25, a 6'3" junior, Hayden Kirkpatrick. And for the Falcons, number 35, a 6' junior, Braden Love. And for the Indians, number 33, a 6'1" junior, Landon Boss. The Falcons are coached by Chris Hassler and assisted by Corey Carter. The Indians are coached by Dennis Ford and assisted by James Elder and Larry Rice. Now, would you please rise as the Osage City High School Band, under the direction of Brody Nicholas, plays our national anthem.
All right, it's time for 3A high school playoff basketball here in Osage City as we get ready for tonight's tip-off. The Indians in their home white, red numbers trimmed in red on their shorts, and the Power Indian, West Franklin Falcons in their road blue, black numbers trimmed in white and black as we get ready for the tip-off tonight. Landon Boss, number 33, will tip off against Braden Love, 6' junior, number 35. And it looked like the referee did a pump fake on the tip-off, so we'll try again. Ball's up, taken by Tyler Sage, number 5, into Boss. Goes up for the layup, and he's going to get called for travel. West Franklin will have the basketball. Number 15, 6' senior Gunnar McMahon with the ball, passes it in to Hassler, out to Rogers. Three-point attempt is off the rim, gets his own rebound, follows the shot, layup is good. Jace Brenner, cross-court pass to number 2, Kason Moon, tosses it back to Brenner. And we've got a 3-second violation on the Indians. You don't see that call very often.
No.
Particularly in the playoffs. Anyway, Falcons will have possession. McMahon guarded by number 5, Tyler Sage. Slings it over to Hassler. Dump pass in. Rogers gets it off the glass. That's good. Trey Rogers with the basket. Tyler Sage with the ball now. Boss over to Brenner on the near side. To Sage at the top. Ball's tipped, but he saves it. Kicks it to Kason Moon. Cross court to Brenner. Drives baseline in. It's going to be a blocking foul on the Falcons.
Foul's called on number 11, Creaky. First foul of the game.
Sage to throw it in for the Indians into Boss. He's guarded by Braden Love. Kick out to Kason Moon. 3 attempt is good. Kason Moon drills the first 3-pointer tonight for the Indians. McMahon bounces it. Saved by Brenner to Landon Boss. Indian basketball. Tyler Sage with it to Brenner. Cross court over to Moon. High post to Kirkpatrick. Ball's knocked away by Rogers, who pushes it quickly up the court. Step up. Shots missed, but there'll be a foul.
Foul is called on Brenner.
It'll be 2 shots for Trey Rogers, 6'3" junior. First free throw is missed off the back rim. Second attempt is short off the front of the rim. Boss with the rebound. Tyler Sage gets it to Moon, over to Brenner. Short corner to Kirkpatrick, kick out to Sage for 3. Good, Tyler Sage.
Indians' second 3 for the night, making up their 6 points.
McMahon cross court, ball's tip taken by Trey Rogers. 3 attempt is good.
Trey Rogers now with 5 points.
Tyler Sage, pass over to Kason Moon. Boss with it at the high post. Pass down low to Brenner. Bounce pass into Kirkpatrick. Goes up. This is it short. Ball's tip taken by West Franklin. Hassler with the rebound. Creaky with it. Dribbles in. Layup off. Miss off the glass. Rebounded by Love. And put in for the Falcons. And Coach Ford will take a timeout early in the first quarter of tonight's game.
I'm fairly certain I might know what's going to be said in this timeout, maybe. I don't know. Top scores, I mean, it's Rogers with 5, so we're not very far into this game yet.
School activities teach students discipline, teamwork, and dedication while providing them with structured, supervised learning activities. Encourage your son and daughter to participate in school activities. Participation opens the door to a lifetime of enjoyment and excitement. The Kansas State High School Activities Association and USD 420 encourage you to make activities and academics curriculum partners. Trey Rogers certainly has had a great week last week. Last Friday against Northern Heights, he put in 23 points, and the night before against Burlingame, he added 15. So he's had a pretty good week of basketball so far coming into sub-state play, and it's certainly showing tonight as he's got 5 points so far for West Franklin.
Yeah.
Indians with the basketball, Kason Moon with it. Ball's tipped by McMahon. Now to Brenner. Cross court to Moon in the corner. Pass into Kirkpatrick's knocked away. They're going to call backcourt on the Indians. It'll be Falcon basketball. In the game for the Falcons is 6'1" freshman Gavin Gonzalez. Number 1, pass over to Braden Love, guarded by Caden Kirkpatrick. Rogers gets it. Step back 3. Looks like it's tipped. And it was. It'll stay with the Falcons. Gonzalez to pass it in for West Franklin. Up top to Rogers. Takes it in. Kick out. Braden Love with the ball. Gonzalez with it, matched up on Sage. Kick out to Rogers in the corner. Off the rim, Boss with the rebound. Indians have it. Nice bounce pass into Kason Moon, and he gets the ball in the basket.
It was a good move there by Boss.
Nice look by Landon Boss and convert by Kason Moon.
Yeah.
Number 33 for West Franklin, Timothy Pearson. Creaky goes up, gets the basket. It'll count, and he'll get one free throw on the make.
Number 5 for the Falcons now coming in. This is Froggatt for Rogers.
Hunter Creaky at the free throw line, 6'4" sophomore. Misses the free throw. Creighton Kirkpatrick with the rebound. Sage with the ball for the Indians. Kirkpatrick swings it over to Brenner. Cross court over to Moon. Brenner in the corner, spin, kick out to Kason Moon for 3, off the rim, rebounded by Kirkpatrick, and he's popped in the nose, and it'll be a foul on the Falcons.
Fouls put on number 1. Gonzalez.
Long weekend, Ellie.
Spring sports practices started today.
Oh, man. I bet you're winded.
Oh, yeah. I sure am.
Jay Sprinter with the basketball for Osage City. Sage, quick pass into Boss. Goes up, and it's good.
Good move there on
Landon Boss powers up that shot down low, and he'll get one free throw on the foul.
Gonzalez's second foul.
2 quick ones off the bench for Gavin Gonzalez.
Yeah, he hasn't been in the game too long. He is back on the bench now.
In the game for the Falcons, number 35, Braden Love. And then also checking in is 6' senior Gunnar McMahon. Boss makes the free throw and ties the game up here just under halfway through the first quarter. McMahon dribbles in, and a little bit of incidental contact, but there'll be a foul called. McMahon tosses it in to Trey Rogers at the top, guarded by Kason Moon, number 2. Over to Love, swings it to McMahon, goes baseline, intercepted by Kason Moon with the steal. Indians push it up. Kirkpatrick to Sage. Back to Moon. Cross court to Brenner in the corner. Back cross court to Moon in the far side. High post to Landon Boss. Takes a dribble in, couple dribbles, kicks it out to Brenner for 3. Off the rim, missing, and rebounded by Gunnar McMahon. Pass in to Pierce. Nice catch, but he blew the layup. Kirkpatrick gets it, pushes the ball up court, bounce past the Moon, back to Kirkpatrick, off the glass, and good for the Indians.
That brings our new score up to 13-11.
McMahon stopped by Sage. Braden Love with it, guarded by Kirkpatrick. Cross court to Pierce. Long jump shot on the baseline is good. Timothy Pierce for the Falcons. Boss with it over to Brenner. Little fumble, but gets it across to Kason Moon into Boss. High post in. Nice step through. Just missed it off their head. Gets his own rebound up. And good. Landon Boss.
That was his 5th point.
That'll give Osage City the lead in the first quarter, 15-13. Pierce with the ball, guarded by Kason Moon. Pass into Forget. Over to Rogers. Baseline 3-point shot is missed. Too strong. Brenner with the rebound. Boss with it at the top. Over to Kason Moon. Swing pass over to Sage. High post to Boss. Kick out to Sage from the corner. Good. Tyler Sage.
Tyler Sage's second 3 for the night.
Indians are 3 out of 5 so far from the 3-point line, and that turnover will give the Indians the basketball.
Got some new players coming here for the Falcons. We've got number 34, Nathan Hassler, back in. And for the Indians, we've got number 23, Cooper Parsons, and number 40, Tanner Schaefer.
Tyler Sage will bring the basketball up for the Indians. Looks like West Franklin is in a box and one. Number 34, Hassler, is guarding Landon Boss man-to-man, and everybody else is playing a 2-2 zone. Kason Moon from the corner slings it over to Parsons. Sage at the top, ball fake. Nice floater in by Sage, and good. Basket's good, but there's going to be a foul on the Indians on the rebound.
Well, that was Sage's 8th point. They put it on Boss. His first. I'm sorry, his second. I thought I only had one, but.
Caden Kirkpatrick in the game for the Indians, number 25. Gunnar McMahon with the ball. Sage guarding him. Stop there. Hassler from 3 just hit the rim. Loose ball foul. And it'll be a foul on the Falcons. Osage City will have possession. Nathan Hassler with his first foul of the game. And it'll be Indian basketball. Falcons still in the box and one. Hassler's now guarding Caden Kirkpatrick man-to-man, and everybody else is in a 2-2 zone. Extended out. Cooper Parsons harassed at the top. Kick out to Sage. Quick entry in. Nice wraparound pass to Tanner Schaefer for the basket.
But that was a good look there for Boss.
Ball's tipped out of bounds by the Falcons. It'll be Indian basketball right at the end of the first quarter. After that initial flurry by West Franklin, they've gone cold now in the second part of the first quarter, and the Indians have really settled in.
Yeah, agreed. Indians have also really spread their points out. There's not really one person making all these points for them.
West Franklin extending out, and that's going to be a foul on the Falcons.
Specifically, McMahon is first.
It'll be Indian basketball, just over 6 seconds to go in the quarter. Falcons are dropping back. Parsons gets to the middle of the lane, shot up and blocked. Shot half-court attempt by McMahon is just short, and that will end the first quarter here in tonight's sub-state first-round matchup. The Indians 22 and the West Franklin Falcons 13. Coming up this week for USD 420, as Ellie stated earlier, today is the first day for high school spring sports practice. Track, baseball, softball, and boys golf all could start practice today. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, Ellie, I don't know, are you taking ACT testing?
Yes, unfortunately, I will be.
ACT testing for the high school will be at the community building tomorrow, March 1st. And then middle school will have their first cheer tryout of the week after school from 3:30 to 5 in the elementary gym. On Tuesday, March 2nd, the high school cheer team will have their tryout this week from 6 to 8 o'clock in the evening. Indians in the first quarter put up 5 3-point attempts and have made 3. Good shooting so far for the Indians. Really extended the lead late in the first quarter to 9 points. Trey Rogers to pass it in for the Falcons. Gets it to Gunnar McMahon. Guarded by Tyler Sage. Sage with the pressure. Rogers corner 3 is good. Trey Rogers is
definitely somebody the Indians are going to want to shut down if they
on fire the last few days.
Yeah. Did you say he put up 23 points last game?
Oh, yeah. Yep, last Friday.
Wow.
Jace Brenner with the ball, short corner into Kirkpatrick. Bowls his way in, but kick out to Kason Moon. Nice look, but stolen by Trey Rogers. As he brings it up on the near side, goes baseline. Tanner Schaefer stopped him there. Kick out to Pierce. Now back to Rogers. Corner 3 is good. Trey Rogers, West Franklin.
Definitely on it with 11 points now.
He's 3 for 4 from the 3-point line.
Wow.
That cuts the Indians' lead to 3 early in the second quarter. Cross court to Kason Moon. All the way back to Jace Brenner.
Peyton Kirkpatrick really been on the floor lately.
Ball fake back to Brenner. Schaefer in the short corner, guarded by Trey Rogers. Pass to Moon. Ball's tipped, saved by Sage just before the midline. Nice jump stop into Schaefer. Up off the glass and good. Tanner Schaefer. And we've got a whistle. Looks like a wet spot on the floor.
That was Tanner Schaefer's 4th point.
Landon Boss checks back in for the Indians. Number 33 replaces Tanner Schaefer. Tanner Schaefer, really good productive minutes early on in this game.
Yeah, he hasn't been in a whole lot, but whenever he's in, he's done something. So
the Falcons, once you get to the middle of that zone, they all convert to the ball, and that leaves little post players open.
Yeah.
Indians have been able to find them early on. Braden Love, number 35, cross-court pass to Rogers, guarded by Sage now. Dribbles in, jump shot, missed off the rim. Kirkpatrick with it, pushing the ball up the floor, and he's going to get bumped from behind and knocked down. It'll be a foul on the Falcons.
Foul's called to number 23. Rogers, his first.
West Franklin, one more foul before they get into the 1-1. Good student crowd tonight for this first round matchup. Technically the last home game of the year for the boys team.
That is true.
So a lot of students out tonight to cheer on the Indians.
Yeah.
Landon Boss with it, dribble, handoff to Kason Moon. Got the ball knocked away, and there's going to be a foul. Offensive foul called?
They're going to put that on Jace.
So what happened was after Landon Boss handed the ball off to Moon, he bumped into the defender, and they called a legal screen on that. So that's...
Yeah, his third, so...
Oh, they called that on Brenner, or did they call that on...
No, they called that one on Brenner, which is pretty unfortunate for the Indians since that is his
Moon
third.
with it, pushes it up to Sage, dribbles it back out to Moon. So cross court to Jace Brenner. Low block into Kirkpatrick, went up for the shot, and he got hit on the arm, and there'll be a foul called, shooting foul, and Kane will get 2 free throws. Foul's called on Hunter Creaky, 6'4" sophomore, number 11. Caden will have 2 free throws for the Indians. First is just off the rim and out. In the game for the Falcons, number 1, Gavin Gonzalez, and number 34, Nathan Hassler. Second free throw for Kirkpatrick. Bounces in, good. Rogers with the basketball. Gives it to Creaky. Hassler in the corner, matched up by Jace Brenner. Ball knocked away by Brenner, stolen. Headed for the layup, goes up off the glass, and good. Jace Brenner.
Phenomenal move there by Brenner. His first points of the night.
Creaky with it, gets in the lane, shot up and missed. Ball's loose, knocked away. Braden Love gets it, and off the glass for the Falcons. Kick out to Brenner, cross court over to Kason Moon. Sage with it, swing pass to Brenner. Short corner to Boss, kicks it to Sage. 3 points, good! Tyler Sage ringing the bell. 3 for 3 from the 3-point line.
Tyler Sage is the Indians' top scorer tonight with 11 points. That's Jace Brenner's 4th foul.
I'm not really sure if the bench realizes that Brenner had that 3rd foul.
Yeah, I don't know if they knew that, but he is going to be sitting for a considerable amount of time. I'm assuming they just put Cooper Parsons in, number 23.
Pass into Creaky. Hassler with it. Over to Rogers. Long 3-point attempt is too strong. Tyler Sage with the rebound. Brings the ball up for the Indians. Kick out Kirkpatrick. Top of the 3 is missed. Rebound up. Follow. Boss missed it. Gets his own rebound and makes the 2 points.
Boss has been doing that a lot tonight, getting his own rebound and making it. And that was his 7th point.
Good job by Cooper Parsons keeping that ball alive on the rebound. It'll be a block now on the Indians.
Fouls called on 23, Cooper Parsons, his 1st.
Hunter Creaky, the 6'4 sophomore, will have a 1-and-1. First free throw is up and good. Second free throw is good for Creaky.
Creaky now with 4 points.
Halfway through the second quarter. Indians up by 9. Cross court saved by Kason Moon. Stolen by Creaky. Gets it. Goes up. Shot is blocked by Sage. Almost saved by Cooper Parsons, but it'll stay with the Falcons.
Good try, but nice block there on Schaefer's part. Or no, Sage's part, not Schaefer.
I think Creaky was attempting to dunk the ball, but Tyler Sage said, not in my house.
Not today.
And swatted it away. Lob into Creaky, guarded by Brecken Bowen now in the game. 3-point attempt by Rogers missed. Kirkpatrick rebound. Sage with it. Ball fake. Over to Brecken Bowen, number 10. Cross court, almost taken by Rogers, but grabbed by Kason Moon. Kick out to Bowen, short corner to Kirkpatrick. Kick out to Kason Moon. 3-point attempt is missed. Kirkpatrick, nice offensive rebound, up strong, but just missed the shot. He'll get 2 free throws, though.
Foul's called on number 34. Hassler, his 2nd.
First free throw is good for Caden Kirkpatrick. 6'2 junior, number 25, averaging 14.5 points a game and 5 rebounds. He almost has a season average on rebounds in the first half. Second free throw is good.
Yeah, he's been on tonight for rebounds.
Extends the lead to 11 now for the Indians. Forget with the basketball, number 5, guarded by Brecken Bowen. Love in. Kick out to Trey Rogers from the corner. Another missed 3. Kirkpatrick, another rebound. That's number 5 for the game for Caden. Sage in, jump stop, up off the glass, just too strong and out. Rogers with the rebound. Pushing the ball up, off the glass, and good. Trey Rogers.
Trey Rogers now with 13 points.
Boss with it over to Brecken Bowen. Cross court to Kason Moon. Sage, quick pass to Bowen. Kason Moon with the ball. Brecken Bowen from the corner. Good with the 3-point attempt.
Brecken Bowen really coming in and showing up.
Big 3-pointer there. Rogers dribbles in, jump stop, off the glass, bounced around on the rim about 5 times and finally dropped.
I wasn't sure if it was going to go in or not. That was Rogers' 15th point.
Landon Boss with it. Bounce pass into Kirkpatrick. Grabs it, goes up, strong. Fouls good, basket, count it.
Foul's called on number 23, Rogers, his 2nd.
It'll be one free throw for Kane Kirkpatrick after the make. And Tanner Schaefer in the game for Landon Boss. Tanner, number 40. Kirkpatrick at the free throw line. Free throw's good. Caden 4 or 5 from the free throw line in the first half. McMahon with the ball. Stops, cross court over to Gonzalez. Dribble drive in the lane. Knocked away by Kirkpatrick, taken by Brecken Bowen. Sprints up the court. Goes up for the layup. Good! Brecken Bowen!
Brecken Bowen now with 5 points. He's really been on. Really been on.
Ball's knocked out of bounds by Bowen. You can almost call Brecken a microwave because he's got instant offense off the bench, huh? That's an old school reference for all those older folks out there.
That was good. I like that. I can't say I've ever heard that, but I like it.
Casey Moon saves it for the Indians. Kirkpatrick dribbling it up the court. Heading to the basket. Layup off the glass. Missed it. Wes Franklin with the ball. Corner three is missed by Gonzalez. Rebound Tanner Schaefer, and he got smacked on the arm. And he'll get 2 free throws as that's now the double bonus.
Wow. I mean, I'm not surprised, but
Tanner Schaefer at the free throw line will have 2 shots. First free throw is good by Tanner Schaefer.
Indians tonight seeing a lot of people making points that don't typically make points.
The bench has been really strong tonight for the Indians.
Yeah.
Second free throw good by Schaefer. I have him for 6. Brecken Bowen's got 5.
Yes, sir.
Those are 11 big points for the Indians right now off the bench. And that's a turnover by Wes Franklin that will give the Indians the basketball. Nearly a minute to go before halftime. Sage with it. Pass out, knocked away by Trey Rogers, taken by Sage. Pushing it up the court. Bounce pass into Schaefer off the glass. Good! Tanner Schaefer!
Tanner Schaefer with 8 points.
McMahon, quick pass in, knocked away by Kane Kirkpatrick, pushed it up the court. And now they're going to run some offense to finish off the second quarter. Kick out to Sage. 3-ball attempt off the rim. Schaefer almost had the loose ball, but it's going to be a tie-up.
It's going to stay with the Indians. We now have number 35 for the Falcons coming in. That is Braden Love.
Sage in the corner to Moon. Ball fake out to Brecken Bowen. Casey Moon with it now. Bowen with the ball, going to hold it. Indians, I think, are going to look for the final shot before halftime.
I would assume that is probably what they're going for.
Sage over to Moon. Now down to 5. Kirkpatrick with it. Dribble drive in. There's going to be a legal screen called on Brecken Bowen.
That'll be Brecken Bowen's first foul.
We'll give the Falcons the ball. 3.5 seconds to go.
Maybe you're not supposed to screen.
Travell forget into Gonzalez. 3-point shot up and off the glass, too strong. And that'll bring us to halftime as the Osage City Indians have a strong second quarter to extend the lead now by 19, 46-27.
Yep.
A coach once wrote, "When we lose without excuses and when we acknowledge the better team, we place winning and losing in their proper perspective. That's when we find out if we can be good sports. Sportsmanship is a goal to strive for at all times in athletics, activities, and our daily lives. Remember to act in a proper manner the next time you attend a high school activity event. A public service message from your Kansas State High School Activities Association and USD 420.
I know we said last week was our last performance, but there's another home game, so we're back. Tonight, the girls will be performing the routine they perform at homecoming during football season, choreographed by Greta Crawford. Your music is on.
Yeah. My left note just went viral. Sometimes see me like to keep it up. I know. Levels to it, you and I know. Never be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. This is reality. Total reality. Money and power don't matter. No masterpiece. 10 bad that I ever need. One bad on masterpiece. Looking for a dunk like an athlete. Big drip, what you call it? I champion water. You got the camera, can't afford it. You got the back, can't afford it. Two step. Two step. Two step. Two step.
We are at halftime here at Osage City at the Richard Homewood Gym. First round 3A Pomona Sub-State matchup between West Franklin Falcons and the Osage City Indians. Osage City up by 19 points, 46-27. On the season, the Falcons coming in with a record of 5-14. They are the number 8 seed in the Sub-State, and the Indians are currently 17-3 and the number 1 seed in the Sub-State. Tonight for the Falcons, Trey Rogers is continuing his offensive production over the last couple games. Ellie, I have him for 17 points. Is that accurate?
Yes,
Good
sir.
deal.
Yep.
Yeah, he's 3 of 7 from 3-point range and 4 for 4 from 2-point range. The only other player that I have down that scored for West Franklin are Hunter Creaky with 4 points, Braden Love with 2 points, and then Timothy Pierce with 2 points.
That is accurate as well.
And then for the Indians, Tyler Sage has almost shot the lights out tonight so far in the first half. He's 3 for 4 from the three-point line, and then one other basket. I have him with 11 points.
Yep.
And to go with that, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 block shot. The bench for the Indians has been very productive in the first half. Tanner Schaefer with 8 points in the first half. Three close makes and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And then Brecken Bowen also on fire. 3-point ball made and also a layup for 5 points.
Oh, yeah.
For the Indians, I have Landon Boss with 6 points, but he's also got 5 rebounds and 1 free throw. Actually, that'll be 7 points if my math is accurate. Caden Kirkpatrick doing a lot for the Indians tonight. He's got 1 block shot, 6 rebounds, really holding it together for Osage City in the middle. And then from the line, he's 4 of 5, and then a couple other makes down low. I've got him for 8 points.
Yeah. Yep.
Kason Moon has made 1 3-pointer for 3 points, but has an assist and a steal. And then Jace Brenner, prior to his foul trouble, had made a layup and had a rebound and a steal. So,
Yeah.
again, the story of the game is the Osage City bench right now.
Oh, yeah.
Putting in 13 points in the first half for the Indians, and that doesn't happen very often for Osage City. They mainly stick with their guns of Landon Boss and Kate Kirkpatrick and the starting 5. So
yeah, it's nice to see some variety in that.
Especially at this time of the season, you never know when guys are going to get in foul trouble. Jace Brenner, unfortunately, kind of was, I think, the victim of a couple of incidental fouls.
Yeah.
And I don't think the bench knew that he had gotten his 3rd foul. I think that they thought it was on another player, and then all of a sudden, about a minute later, he got foul number 4 and got him out of the game quickly. So
yeah, you definitely can't just have your starting 5. You gotta have a lot. You gotta have a couple more.
Also tonight in the Pomona Sub-State, as we go through the rest of the boys bracket, other games going on. The winner of this game will take on either Wellsville at 15-4 or Olathe Heritage Christian Academy at 14-6. They are playing tonight started at 7 o'clock at Wellsville. And then the bottom of the bracket, number 2 seed Pleasant Ridge at 16-4 is taking on Perry Lecompton at 10-10. And then number 3 seed KC Bishop Ward at 15-4 is battling Santa Fe Trail. West Franklin is the host for this sub-state. The winner of tonight's game here in Osage City will take on either Wellsville or Olathe Christian Academy, and that game would be played Thursday, March 3rd at West Franklin. And then the sub-state final would be played Saturday, March 5th at West Franklin. The Indian girls team has their first-round game tomorrow night on March 1st. They travel to KC Bishop Ward, who has a record at 9-10, and the Indians come into tomorrow night's game with a record of 8-12. If the girls team wins, then they will play Friday night, March 4th, at West Franklin. If you stay with us on the USD 420 YouTube live stream, we will bring you every Osage City Indian game, boys and girls, that is played other than tomorrow night's matchup at Bishop Ward. So we'll have all of the games played at West Franklin High School on Thursday, Friday, and hopefully at least one game on Saturday as the teams prepare to go to state. Ethics, integrity, and respect are values important in our daily lives. All of these important values are learned by participation in interscholastic activity programs. During competition, they are translated into one word: sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is one of the strongest educational lessons and lifetime values taught by interscholastic activities. A public service message from your Kansas State High School Athletics Association and USD 420. About ready to start the third quarter. West Franklin with the basketball. Again in their road blue, trimmed in black and white. The Indians with their home white, trimmed in red with the Power Indian on their shorts. Gunnar McMahon, number 15, with the basketball. Ball tipped by Tyler Sage and taken by Sage up the court. Kason Moon with it, now back to Sage. Jace Brenner to start the second half for the Indians. Cross-court pass to Kason Moon, missed it. Gets his own rebound and passes it across to Brenner. Ball fake, back over to Moon. Boss with it at the high post, into Kirkpatrick, missed it, back to Kirkpatrick. Bounce pass into Boss. Kick out to Brenner, now to Sage, over to Kason Moon. Low post to Kirkpatrick. Drive in by Brenner off the glass and good. Jace Brenner. Terrific ball movement by the Indians in that possession.
Oh, yeah.
Stolen by Brenner, pushing it up the court. He's going to outrun everybody. Layup up and, just off the rim. Ball's tipped out of bounds, though, by the Falcons. It'll stay with the Indians.
So close.
Tyler Sage to pass it in for Osage City. Over the top to Landon Boss. Jace Brenner with it now. He's going to bring it up to the middle of the court, guarded by Gunnar McMahon. Boss, free throw line. Shot is good.
Boss for 9 now.
Pass stolen, taken away by Kirkpatrick. Up ahead to Brenner, layup. Oh, he dished it away. He had an open layup. I don't know why he dished the ball.
Yeah, I'm not
Trey
sure.
Rogers into Hunter Creaky, layup for the Falcons. Off the rim and no good. Braden Love missed the shot. Kirkpatrick with the rebound, and he pushes it up the court to with Kason Moon. Kirkpatrick dribbles in, kick out to Moon. Cross court to Sage. Back to Sage. Kirkpatrick over to Moon. 3-point attempt is up and off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Gunnar McMahon. Creaky off and missed the shot, taken by Boss. Pass ahead to Sage. He goes up. Layup is swatted away by Rogers. Loose ball grabbed by Sage. Boss with it. No look pass to Brenner off the glass. Good for Osage City. And there'll be a timeout by West Franklin.
Brenner really showing up for this third quarter.
A lot of action to start the third quarter, especially for a guy announcing and trying to keep track of all this stuff. Goodness gracious. Rebounds, steals, loose ball, layups.
You need a pause button, so when you're like, hold on.
Yeah. Like DVR, you can go through.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, speed through all the commercials, but then on the important action, you hit that pause button so you can catch up.
Exactly. You can be like, wait, I didn't catch that. Go back.
It's a good thing my stats are not official.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be Falcon basketball out of the timeout. Hunter Creaky, number 11, to pass it in. Gavin Gonzalez, 6'1 freshman, number 1, with the ball. Guarded by Sage. Braden Love matched up on him as Landon Boss. Hassler up. Looked like a block shot by Brenner. Jace Brenner with some action early in this game. He's fresh off the bench, that's for sure. Boss missed the three-pointer, rebound, and you're going to call a foul.
Hayden must have taken the ball back too hard.
Interesting how the low official did not blow his whistle, but the official across the court on the backside is the one that called the foul.
Yeah.
Gonzalez stops his dribble in the middle of the court. Now he's being pressured by Sage.
I believe the crowd was asking that question as well.
Rogers dribbles in. Shot up and missed. Kirkpatrick with the rebound, pushing it up. Boss gets it. Dishes it to Sage. Ball fake out. Boss in the corner. Dribbles in against Rogers. Kicking into Brenner. Up. And Brenner will get fouled and get 2 free throws.
Foul's called on number 34, Hassler. I wonder if maybe he plays volleyball, because that seemed like quite the volleyball block right there.
Yeah, he swatted that ball out of bounds, that's for sure. And we've got another timeout, 30-second timeout. Coming up this week for USD 420. Today was the start of high school spring sports for the Indians: track, baseball, softball, and boys golf.
Beautiful day.
It was a wonderful day today here in Osage City. ACT testing for the high school tomorrow at the community building on March 1st. And the first middle school cheer team tryout will be at the elementary gym after school from 3:30 to 5. And then on Wednesday, March 2nd, the high school cheer team will have their tryout from 6 to 8 o'clock. Jace Brenner has 2 free throws. First free throw is good. Second free throw for Brenner is good.
That was 8 points for Brenner.
Creaky with the ball, kick out to Timothy Pierce in the corner, guarded by Kane Kirkpatrick. Ball's knocked away. Creaky with it, goes to the middle. Stolen, taken away by Brenner. There he goes to the basket. Layup is good. Jace Brenner.
Jace Brenner really showed up tonight.
After spending most of the first half on the bench, he's coming out gangbusters. Trey Rogers, deep corner three is good for the Falcons.
Trey Rogers for 19.
He's all of their offense right now.
Basically. Minus.
Brenner with it, kicks it to Sage, quickly over to Moon on the near side. Cross court to Sage. Brenner with it. Gonzalez comes out on him. Swing to Tyler Sage. Three attempt is missed. Gets his own rebound, gets in the lane, shot up and missed again. Rebounded by Braden Love for the Falcons. Pass in, taken by Love, and he gets hammered, and he'll get 2 free throws. I hope that's not on Jace Brenner.
Oh, and it is.
It is Jace Brenner. That's going to be Jace Brenner's 5th foul.
That is the game for Jace. I
don't know exactly how minutes Jace played tonight, but he was productive. I have him for 10 points, 2 steals, a block, a rebound. Really good tonight for Jace Brenner. Just unfortunate he isn't able to play more in tonight's game.
Yeah. He definitely did make the time he was in count, though.
Braden Love makes the first free throw. He'll get a second.
We also have Schaefer coming in now and Kirkpatrick coming out.
Second free throw for Love is good. Tyler Sage with the basketball. Cross court to Sage. West Franklin still in the box and 1. Kason Moon dribbles in, and he's going to get fouled on the baseline. It'll be Indian basketball. To finish my thought, West Franklin's been playing a box and 1 practically the entire game, especially when Landon Boss is in. There's a player man-to-man matched up on Landon, and then a 2-2 zone. Schaefer, power move up off the glass and good. Tanner Schaefer came to play tonight. 10 points.
He just really wanted to make his last game on Osage Richard Homeward Gym court.
Turnover, Falcons, ball thrown away. It'll be Indian basketball.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't forget him in this last game he gets to play here. So.
Sage with the basketball. Cooper Parsons with it. Ball fake, cross court. stolen by Rogers, and then Sage is going to get called for the foul as he bumped into Rogers on the interception.
This is only Sage's first, I do believe.
Trey Rogers, number 23, passes it in to Gunnar McMahon, number 15. Rogers with it, guarded by Kason Moon, dribbles in, step back shot is missed. Schaefer with a strong rebound. Ball's taken away, but there'll be a foul called. And Trey Rogers will shoot 2.
Fouls again. Called on Schaefer. His first. Been a really, really high fouling game so far.
Several whistles tonight, that's for certain. I guess playoff basketball, they tighten it up a little bit more than usual.
Yeah.
First free throw is missed by Trey Rogers. About the only thing he hasn't done tonight is make a free throw. He's currently 0 for 3 from the line.
That's all right. He's done everything else.
Just watch him. He'll can this one. And nope. Off the rim. Kason Moon with the rebound. Cooper Parsons with it. Bounce pass into Schaefer. Gets the entry. Kick out to Parsons. Moon with it now. Cross court to Sage. Back to Kason Moon. Over to Sage. 3-point attempt is off the rim. No good. Trey Rogers with the rebound. Three-point attempt missed by Rogers. Kason Moon with the board. Pushing it up the court. Gets it to Schaefer. Power dribble up. Ball's knocked away by Rogers and taken by the Falcons. Save by Cooper Parsons. Indian basketball.
Really nice save there by Cooper Parsons.
Schaefer with the ball. Swing pass over to Parsons. Now Moon in the corner. Top of the 3. Quick pass into Boss. Basket is good. Count. Basket's good. Landon Boss will shoot 1 free throw for the end 1.
Foul's called on. Nope. 5. That's going to be Forget, his third.
And free throw is good for Landon Boss. 2 for 2 tonight for the free throw line.
Landon Boss is going to be coming out after getting his 12th point and being replaced by Riley Patterson, number 24.
Forget gets it. Trey Rogers from the baseline, short, rebounded by Cooper Parsons. Sage gets it, dribble up and good off the glass.
Sage with 13 points.
McMahon gets it off the glass and good for the Falcons.
McMahon for his first points tonight.
Sage dribbles in the lane, kick out to Parsons, who lost the handle. Trey Rogers with it, pushing up the court. Jump stop, kick out to McMahon. Baseline drive is off the glass and good.
McMahon, 4 points in like 20 seconds.
Cooper Parsons with the ball. Bounce pass to Sage. Over to Moon. Cross court to Sage. Riley Patterson with it, now number 24. Indians will hold the ball now for the last shot of the third quarter. Patterson over to Moon, who brings it to the top. We're now at 10 seconds. Guarded by number 1, Gavin Gonzalez. Moon gets around him. Schaefer to Sage from the corner. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by McMahon. Pushes it up, and shot will not count. And we'll head into the fourth quarter as the Indians extend their lead to 27 against the Falcons.
Our top scorers for the Indians, we've got Sage with 13 points. And right behind him, Boss with 12. And for the Falcons, Rogers has 19 points, and McMahon has 4.
Winter in Kansas is filled with many changes, from icy winds to gentle snow. It's a time to enjoy the excitement of interscholastic activities. Thousands of Kansas high school students need your support and encouragement. The Kansas State High School Activities Association and its member schools provide thrills and suspense for a lifetime of memories. See another part of education come to life through interscholastic activities. A public service message from your Kansas State High School Activities Association and USD 420. Osage City will start with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. Brecken Bowen to pass it in for the Indians. Osage City in the third quarter scoring 17 points to the Falcons 9 and are now up by 27. Landon Boss with it. Dribble handoff to Moon. Lob into Boss. And good. Landon Boss.
Landon Boss for 14.
Nice pass by Kason Moon on the lob. Knocked away by Kirkpatrick. It'll stay with the Falcons. Hunter Creaky to pass it in. Knocked away by Sage. Sprinting to the goal. Layup is good. Tyler Sage.
Tyler Sage for 15. He really didn't like Landon Boss pulling ahead there, so he had to match
McMahon
him.
with it. Dribbles in to Kirkpatrick. Whoa, they called the block. Makes you wonder what a charge actually is.
I think maybe we all have varying definitions tonight.
Looked like Caden had a really good position, and McMahon bumped into him and knocked it down.
It's going to be his second foul.
Ball's knocked out of bounds by Kirkpatrick. Trey Rogers for 3, in and out, miss. McMahon rebound, left hand is missed. Brecken Bowen comes away with the rebound and gets it up the court. Landon Boss dribbles in, kick out. Bowen from the corner, missed. Too strong. Boss with the rebound, goes up strong and sticks the ball, and that'll be a jump ball.
I wasn't aware that that's what it's called. That's what is called when it's a jump ball, or when it gets stuck like that is a jump ball. Kind of cool.
That's what happens when the ball sticks to at the rim.
We learn something new every day.
Hunter Creaky with the ball for the Falcons. Braden Love. Ball was tipped. Blocked by Sage. Taken by Moon. Tyler Sage thought about the 3. Kirkpatrick with it. And ball's tipped away by Love, but saved by Brecken Bowen. And the Indians will keep possession. Entry into Kirkpatrick, up and good.
Kirkpatrick now with 9 points.
Rogers for 3 for the Falcons.
Rogers has 22 points out of the team's 39.
Kirkpatrick with the ball and muscles it in off the glass and good.
Kirkpatrick for 11.
Rogers is 5 of 10 from 3-point range tonight. Again, practically the sole offense for the Falcons.
Yep.
And mass substitutions right now as we approach halfway through the fourth quarter.
That foul was called on Tyler Sage. That's his second.
In the game for the Indians, Cooper Parsons, number 23, Riley Patterson, number 24, and Brian Davies, number 15. Pierce missed it. Ball's tipped. Creaky tipped it in, but they called it offensive goaltending. I don't think the ball was anywhere near the rim when he touched it. Anyway,
Yeah,
oh well. All a matter of perspective. So no basket for the Falcons. Indians with the ball. Breckenbowen with it. Riley Patterson baseline. Out to Parsons, swinging over to Davies. Short corner to Schaefer, up top to Parsons. Dribbles in the lane, jump stop up, and good. Cooper Parsons with the basket.
Cooper Parsons with 4 points now.
Rogers with the ball, guarded by Bowen in the corner. Hassler in, Braden Love now kicking it back to Trey Rogers. Corner three is too long. Brian Davies with the rebound, pushing the ball up. Left-handed layup off the glass, missed it, but there'll be a foul called. And Davies will get 2 free throws.
Foul's called on number 34, Hassler, and that's his 4th.
First free throw is good for Brian Davies. Second free throw for Davies is just short. Creaky with the rebound. Braden Love with it, with the ball. Creaky guarded by Breckenbowen. Lost it for a little bit, but got it back. Hand off to Braden Love, guarded by Breckenbowen. But there'll be a foul called.
Foul's called on Bowen, as you said. That is his 2nd. Another substitution here. We've got number 13, Hatfield, and number 3, Hanner for the West Franklin Falcons.
It'll be a 1-and-1 for Braden Love. Missed the first one. Brian Davies with the rebound. Breckenbowen with it, lost possession, but got the ball back. Ball's tipped, and it'll be out of bounds on the Falcons. The Indians will keep possession.
We're now on a running clock.
And more substitutions. Everybody's going to get a chance to play tonight if you've got a uniform on.
We got number 31, Seth Shea, and number 22.
Parsons with the basketball. Bowen with it into Riley Patterson. Ball's tipped and taken.
Tanner Teal is out there now as well for the Indians.
That's Seth Shea. Passes it over to number 13, Bryce Hatfield, who could not handle the ball, and it'll go out of bounds.
We now got number 1, Gavin Gonzalez, back in for the game. Less than a minute left to play here.
Parsons with the ball. Bounce pass into Patterson. Kick out Brian Davies for 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Gonzalez. Kick out, shot up and missed by Shea. Davies with the ball. And a traveling violation, and that will bring us to the end of tonight's game as the Osage City Indians take care of business tonight in the first round of the Pomona 3A Boys Substate. Final shot of the game is missed, and that will bring us to the buzzer. The Osage City Indians take down West Franklin 74-39. Osage City will advance to Thursday night matchup as they will play at West Franklin High School versus either Wellsville or Olathe Heritage Christian Academy. And Ellie and I will be there along with Logan Portner, Dalton Rush, and the rest of the high school production team. Until then, good night and take care.
Bye.